Studying abroad or living abroad in general can get difficult sometimes. New language, new culture, different people and environment. We've all been to a point where we felt so homesick and got sick of everything and everyone around us. It's sometimes because we miss our families and friends back home, or sometimes it's just because we don't know how things exactly work in a new place. I personally suffered a lot when I first came to Korea, but over time things started to get less complicated than they initially were, as I learned the language, the culture, how to get along with people, problem solving skills and the like. In today's video I will share with you pro tips on saving money, or I'll say spending smart, here in South Korea. It might not be a very big issue for some people, but the expenses and the cost is quite a big concern for many people. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are not, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherhan. I have been living in South Korea for 5+ years now. If you care about somebody like me, I don't know what is exactly somebody like me, but somebody who has been living in South Korea for this long period of time and what he has to say about his life and his thoughts in general, consider subscribing to my channel. I guarantee the best is yet to come and you won't regret your decision. Alright, enough of talking, let's get to the business. The very first pro tip that I have for you guys today is about housing, because housing is one of the first things to consider when moving to a new place, isn't it? You have to have a place to stay. Some people book Airbnb, some people book hotels. If you are a student, you can also stay in university dormitory, but eventually you will have to have your own flat outside of those places, right? And getting a flat in South Korea can be expensive for some people, especially there's a thing called deposit money in South Korea. I'm not sure if that exists in other countries, I've never heard of it, but here deposit money, also known as key money, can be quite large amount of money. It of course varies from city to city, but in Seoul area it starts somewhere around 5k USD, of course, to 10k, 15k, 20k and much more. If you are a student or starting out with your career new, this money can be large. Fortunately, most of the landlords, property owners here in Korea are old uncles and aunties, and they are always nice and kind, especially for foreigners. Instead of talking to them through Pudongsan, real estate agency, you can try talking to them by yourself and ask for a discount on deposit. I personally got 30% off of my deposit money, which meant a lot to me back then because I was just starting out with my new job. I didn't have much money, and he understood and he gave me 30% off of my deposit money. It meant a lot to me. And I know some of my friends could pay their deposit throughout the next few months of their stay at the property, which also was a very good deal for them. Try talking to them. If they say yes, amazing. If they say no, at least you tried your best. Let's go to the next tip. I love food, you love food, people love food. Everybody loves food. Indeed, food is our basic needs for survival. We have to be eating to live, right? And eating out is expensive everywhere. It is more expensive than eating in, cooking at home everywhere in Korea, I think, even in underdeveloped countries. In case you want to cook at home too, you want to do grocery shopping. And when I say grocery shopping, probably the first thing that came to your mind is supermarket. Yes, supermarkets are super convenient as they are supermarkets. And they are everywhere in Korea too. We have E-Mart, we have Home Plus, we have Lotte Mart, and we have, I can't think of a name now, but we have many supermarkets around us. They are super convenient. The packaging is very good, the service is good, clean, and you can literally buy anything from there. If you want to save some money from your grocery shopping, there is a thing called 시장도 in Korea. That basically means market, local market. Usually the sellers are ajoshis and ajumas, and the prices are cheap. Obviously, services are not as good as the ones in supermarkets, but the price is definitely cheaper than the ones in the supermarket. And plus, if you buy from 시장s, you will not only save some money, but also you will help those ajumas and ajoshis, to do their business. It's good for you and it's good for them. Just type 시장 on the map. Every neighborhood has one, I think, and find it. Do your grocery shopping, save some money. The third tip is a little different than the first two. It's about bank accounts. I'm not sure that happens in other countries. I've been to a few countries, I have never heard of it. Banks in Korea hold events at certain places like amusement parks, online shopping centers, swimming pools, outdoor activity places, and etc. If you happen to have a right card from a right bank, you can save lots of money by just having that card. I remember last summer we were going to outdoor swimming pool amusement park in Seoul with my friends. We were 6. And we did little research and we found out that if we had an NH bank account, Nonghyo bank account, we could save 50% off of our entrance ticket. And luckily we had that NH bank, so we went there with it, we bought the ticket, and we could save more than $200 in total just because we had that NH bank account. So if you are eligible, try opening up few bank accounts, and I'm sure that kind of events happens all year around. You can save lots of money. The next tip is also about discounts. According to one of the biggest news agencies in Korea, they did a survey, and according to it, Korea is not really foreigner-friendly country. It is difficult to live as a foreigner in South Korea. There is also a good side about being a foreigner in Korea. The places like swimming pools, outdoor activity places, amusement parks, online shopping places and stuff, they offer special discounts for foreigners to attract more foreigners to their places. Just before going there, try calling them and ask if they have a foreigner discount. Hey, do you have a foreigner discount? I know so many places have special foreigner discount. I've used these discounts quite many times, and you won't lose anything. They might forget to give you the foreigner discount at the counter because counters are usually super busy. They might forget, no one to blame. So just make sure you give them a call and ask for foreigner discount. Last time we went to a ski resort with my friends to do skiing. Just because we asked for that foreigner discount, we could get again 50% off of the lift pass. The original price was $90, and just because we were foreigners, we could pay $45 each. And again, we could save lots of money. The last but not the least on the list is my favorite, Coupang online shopping site. I'm not sure if I can say it's site because it's super big. It's the biggest. I personally use it. It is, I'm not sponsored by Coupang. You guys know I am not going to be sponsored by any company anytime soon in the future. But I'm just telling about it just because I am amazed by how good it is, you know. Things are a lot cheaper than they are in the offline stores, and literally you can find everything and anything on that site, and delivery is usually free for many products, and they are fast. Imagine you run out of banana for your breakfast and it's 10:30 p.m. at night. The supermarkets are closed, you can't go out. What are you gonna do? You can go on to Coupang app and order banana before 11 p.m. and in the morning before 7 a.m. the bananas will be at your doorstep. Overnight, literally everywhere in Korea, you can do that. They can deliver whatever you order before 11 p.m. So I had these 5 pro tips to share with you guys today, but there's a bonus tip. I just came up with it, and it is also about online shopping. There is an online shopping platform called Tangan Market. It is second-hand used items marketplace. I think you cannot buy grocery products there, but you can literally buy anything ranging from gadgets to home furniture. They are just so cheap because they are used. They are not really like in bad condition. People just use it for a few times and they decide to sell it, and they sell it on Tangan. I bought my camera from Tangan and my camera was brand new. The ex-owner of my camera wanted to do a YouTube, but she couldn't manage her time, so she ended up using this camera for a few times and selling it to me $400 cheaper than its original price. Just because I was okay using the second-hand items, I could save $400. If you are also okay using second-hand items, make sure to check out that Tangan Market, Carrot Market. You can get amazing deals. These are 6 pro tips that I have prepared for you guys today. I hope you guys find these tips and this video helpful. If you guys do, I'm happy. It's been Sharan with you guys from ATL Life. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay safe and well.